Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the most fun you can possibly have with one finger in 20 minutes. Yep, that's right, it's time for another game of One2Win. It's that point of the week where works in the past for most of us, and we can sit back, relax, and give our brains a poke and see what dribbles out. That's right, this is One2Win, and my name is Mike Torrejon. And I'm the man in the middle for this meeting of masterly minds. I'm going to be serving up 12 freshly baked questions. Where am I? Questions, and hopefully you'll be able to give me 12 right answers. Well, you don't have to, though, because whomever rises to the occasion and gets the most questions right in the shortest possible time will come out on top. Tonight we're playing for $50, which I'll shop in 3 ways. There's a 25 chunk to the first place winner, 15 for the second place, and if you back the bronze place, the bronze medal, 10 will be winging its way to you. What's more, there's no elimination in this game, so keep on playing. If you get a question wrong, because you never know how you've been done until the end, you're always in with a chance of pocketing a prize. Also, you can change your answer as many times as you like within the 10-second time limit for each question, but it's only whatever you've settled for. When the time's up, that will count. We're not expecting you to pull off such heroics by yourself, though. So if you spot this yellow icon at the bottom of the screen, then you, good sir, madam, body beyond the binary, are in possession of some of One2Win finest binoculars. They're asked effectively and ask the audience, so at most once per game, you can tap on it and you'll get to see in real time what everybody else thinks the answer is. Pretty handy, but only if you think you can trust the crowd. The power is in your head. Sorry, I get into all of this Halloween stuff a bit much sometimes. Pretty early, I said. Okay, last thing before we get going. There will be a little announcement just before we wrap things up the end of the game. So stick around and stay tuned to find out what we have in store. Well, I think everything is now covered, so get ready, have fun, and here we go. Question number 1 is coming up. Suerte y atención. What does a word search grid typically contain? Letters, numbers, or pictures? If you enjoy quizzes, it's probably true that you also enjoy a good puzzle. Regardless of whether you're a word search wizard or a Sudoku specialist, I think it's pretty clear that a word search grid has to contain letters. Letters is the answer we wanted. And 82 of you circled the right word, because the people who crossed through words in a word search grid just can't be trusted. Let's continue the party with Q2. Which holiday was celebrated this Monday in Canada and will be celebrated next month in the USA? Canada Day, Independence Day, Thanksgiving. Thank you, by the way, to the One2Winner who suggested this question. Canada Day celebrates the anniversary of the country's confederation back in 1867, and it falls on the 1st of July each year. Independence Day comes not too long afterwards, on the good old 4th of July. That can only leave Turkey Day. While nobody's totally sure why Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving earlier than Americans, the main theory is that the holiday falls earlier in Canada because up there they harvest their crops earlier due to the colder climate. Thanksgiving is your answer, and 69 of you gobbled up this one. What comes after Thanksgiving dinner? A bit of TV, of course. On that note, here's question number 3. Attention. Which children's songs was sung by the characters in The Big Bang Theory? Moist Doggy, Smelly Cat, or Soft Kitty? So which of these was Penny's animal anthem of choice? Well, it was sung just short of 10 times in the show, and in fact, the lyrics came from a 1930s poem, which was later adapted into a song. In 2015, the original poet children even sued Warner Brothers over the song being used in the show uncredited. Their claim was dismissed 2 years later because they could not prove that they had kept the copyright on the poem or the song up to date. Feeling fussy for football, but not actually judging its others, we leave that to Phoebe with Smelly Cat. The song was called Soft Kitty, and 77 of you gave the perfect answer here. And let's hope you're feeling good about question number 4. Here it is. Q4. Attention. In 2029, which company released a new phone, a short-lived cell phone? Fitbit, Garmin, TomTom. Which of these companies briefly branched out into the cell phone market? The new phone was essentially a smartphone and GPS device rolled into one. Just a year after its launch, the company announced that they would no longer be making that product. But who couldn't navigate their way to phone's prosperity? Well, the clue's in the name here. Because there's fairly popular set nav out there which is called the Newbie, which is made by Garmin. Garmin, that's who. So it's no surprise that they're also behind the Newbie phone. Garmin's the answer, and 70. One2Winners are definitely going places with another right answer. Let's do a new turn and move on to something completely different as we play Q5. Q5. Which singer fronts the Imagination Library book Gifting Sheen? Carrie Underwood, Dolly Parton, or Garth Brooks? Well, it's been in the news quite a bit recently because California has come the 15th state to join it. The Imagination Library program has been going since 1995. Each kid who is enrolled onto the scheme will receive a free book each month from the time they're born right to the age of 5. And it's all funded by the participating state and local governments. The founder of the program wanted to inspire a love of reading at a young age, regardless of background or income. But who are they? We were looking for none other than Dolly Parton. Yeah! 75 of you currently identified this book, Baroness. I wish it was 95 instead. Get it? 9 to 5. Yeah, 9 to 5. Anyway, let's lean into the next question. Question number 6. Attention. The Guru Granth Sahib is the holy book of which religion? Here's the images question. There you go. Send the card part. The interesting thing about the Guru Granth Sahib is that it's considered to be living by followers of this religion because it's said to be the eternal word of God. So it should be treated with the same respect as a human should get. Get into any Gurdwara and you'll see the Guru Granth Sahib placed prominently on a platform beneath something that looks like a large ornate shelter. The rules don't end here, though. Followers of this religion need to make sure that their heads are not higher than the book, and they must never turn their backs on it. I can reveal that the Guru Granth Sahib is the holy book of Sikhism, which is represented by the Khanda, the symbol in the top right. This one. Okay, there you have it. 42 One2Winners managed to stick out of the right answer. Here, bravo. Why do I say bravo? I'm Spanish. Bravo to you all. We're in the middle of now, and it's time to face question number 7. There we go. Which of these contains keratin? A goat's horns, a human's hair, or both? Keratin is a pretty versatile material and it appears in many places, but which of the options we gave you are among them? Well, our hair is 95% keratin, and the cells in the follicles, that's the bit where the hair meets the head, absorbs the keratin. Okay, I forgot no hair in my head, but in my face, I got lots of. Okay, Jesus is making fun of me. Okay. The place where the hair meets the head absorbs the keratin to give hair its glossiness. People with naturally frizzy hair produce less keratin, which is why many hair products on the market come with a bonus keratin kick. How about the goat's horns? Well, the core of the horns is made of thick leaf bone, but how about the coating? It's our good old friend keratin again. Yep, the coating remains firmly attached to the bone throughout the goat's life, providing protection and allowing the animals to defend themselves, using their horns safe in the knowledge that the keratin is always going to stick around. Therefore, the answer we wanted here was both. Note, not 60 of you got the one right. Can you tell? I'm in preparing things. I don't want to say this. I hate you. Okay, let's head from the mountains to the desert. Now, as we play question number 8. Here we go. What is the most populous emirate of the United Arab Emirates? I don't know. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah. Just like the United States consists of 50 states, the United Arab Emirates consist of 7 emirates housing 10 million people, almost 95. What? Emirates, okay. Almost 90% of which were born in the country. Sharjah is only about 1,000 square miles in size, but it still manages to squeeze in just short of 2.5 million people. That may seem like a lot, but it's not as many as Abu Dhabi,